Greetings, Sagittarius, and welcome to Ingrid's Insights. Hi, I hope you're doing well, and let's jump right in and see what it is that the Angel Oracles wants to set the stage for this reading and what is going to be the theme for my Sagittarius. And I invite you to bring your own question to the reading. That way it makes each card very personal. And you can get into this theme of friendship and union. Well, that's coming in right now. It's very important to you as you're seeing this reading, a question about a friendship or a union or relationship. And there is a lot of energy, a play, a connection, contact, intimacy, sharing, but fun, happiness, friendliness around. That sense of play, like when we were children, where we were just naturally engaged with each other. And that's what I'm seeing, Sagittarius, as the theme. And let's jump right in. And thank you all again for my Sagittarius for subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate that. And for my new viewers, thank you. And please subscribe and join in Ingrid's Insights. And the Ace of Wands is the theme of the reading. There's energy, a new idea about something. Out with the old, in with the new is the theme. And that could be connecting to your friendships and unions in a new way. You've got the energy and impetus to do that, and the passion and desire. And the Queen of Pentacles is the challenge, or it could also be the asset to this new energy to move forward. You have abundance. You've worked hard. You've nurtured your assets and your career. And step by step, you've put aside money. And now you're taking that and you're moving to a new home. You're purchasing a new property. And you're going to renovate that and grow it, and it's out in nature. And you're having a whole new experience with your friendships and unions because this idea has taken you somewhere new. And they're going to share in that energy. And you used your Page of Swords, your intelligence, your wit, your sense of insight into whatever this question was, whatever this new idea was. And you've gone for it, but you've not only gone for it with passion, but with your intelligence, and you've studied and learned about the details. And you're going on a new adventure in the recent past, and that adventure is this wand. You see how this page holds this wand. You started off with that ace, and now you've got the page, having developed it in the recent past, taken it out there, grown it. Taken that passion and built it into something very exciting, very dynamic. And at the crown, your higher power wants you to see that there's something at the crown, maybe that you're not able to see yet, that's capped off from you, but that it's about something you lost, a relationship, grief, because there's friendship and union. It could be a friendship that is changing because you are moving and out with the old and in with the new. And you're having to look at the sadness of that loss. And there could be three losses. Three losses because two of the cups have something red in them, spilt blood, something bad, some bad blood in it. And another was toxic. There could have been three relationships. Two bad blood and one poisonous. And there are two behind you. And so it's saying, Sagittarius, if you tend to be too much dwelling on the past or something that was lost, turn away from that and pick up those two cups that could bring in a friendship and a union. And move over this bridge. The bridge represents action that needs to be taken, a passage. And you're moving across that bridge to that new home that's ready for you. So take off that mourning cloak, whatever it is that's holding you back in terms of grief, sadness, depression, sorrow. And the Queen of Swords is coming now to help you with that ability to think, to get above it all, to see how you can use your mind to transform your situation and your environment, because you're bringing justice and truth and accuracy to it. And you see yourself as having to keep on keeping on. The war's not over. The battle's not done. And you've stood your ground. You're holding tight. You're moving forward. You have been wounded. You have been having probably to deal with some setbacks or some difficulties in your body, maybe muscular issues, or being very tired, having to recover from an illness or an accident. But see that wand that this warrior is holding? Well, that is this same wand that you were presented here with the question, this ace, this new beginning, this new idea that you're going for. And in the recent past, you did take that out into the world. You made it real. And now you have to keep on going. Stand up for it. Okay, there's grief that has to be looked at, and a loss that has to be dealt with emotionally, and to heal from that. And you've got the magician in your environment. Well, someone or some situation or the people you're dealing with are making magic or helping you to magically move forward from this burden you're carrying. A lot of heavy weight, a lot of responsibility to keep going. And you've got this magic coming to integrate the thinking and feeling and that passion to go forward toward that. And you've got the Queen of Pentacles as the abundance of resources that you can use for this new project that you're embarking on, Sagittarius. And the hope and fear is, wow, well, you're going from the 9 to the 10, because there is a lot of energy of building up this force of passion, of power, of self-confidence. And you're enduring. You're going from the ace, and then you've got the 9, the 10, and the page. There's this force to be dealt with, of passion, of confidence, of drive, of what you have to actually, activities you're doing in the world right now. And your hope and fear is that you will have this burden. This project is becoming a burden. You've had to fight so much for it, but you've got the magic around you. You're making magic with your environment, and you have a lot of responsibility, obligations, a burden you're carrying. Maybe you're carrying this burden of sadness about something that's very deep, and that although you got clarity and truth, and you've got all this energy, passion, and resources, there's this sadness. There's something missing in the realm of your heart, a feeling of loss, a feeling of regret, of grief. And you're having to carry that heavy burden. You're almost there, though, Sagittarius, and you need to rest now and recover. You've been working hard. If you're seeing this reading right now, I would say, if you can, take the day off. Or if you're coming into the weekend, this is on a Friday, if you're coming into the weekend, really take time to rest, renew, meditate, heal. Even if it's just that you have a little cold or something, take time off. You need to, because you're under a lot of strain with all of this persevering, keeping going, carrying this heavy load. And you've got the magician, though, coming there in your environment to help you and to help this creation take off and move. But you need to rest now. And the queen is pointing right up her sword to this figure, this resting in a family mausoleum, taking time out of the battle. So it's not over yet. This battle, this grief and sadness is not over yet. And it's having something to do with friendship and union, that you're grieving a friendship or a union, and you're resting and meditating about it. And let's see what it is that the Ace of Wands is here because of the Seven of Wands. Well, you've had to stand up and stand your ground. There's another wand. There's so much of fire, and this is all the cards for my Sagittarius. There's so much a bonfire coming on here. You've had to stand your ground. You believed in it. You stood up for this new idea, this new opportunity that you're going after. And then the Ten of Swords is here with the Queen of Pentacles. The obstacle to really feeling abundant and nurturing that wealth and nurturing others is this feeling that you've hit rock bottom, that you've been betrayed mentally by something, that you've had a lot of depression recently and anxiety, and you just didn't know where else to go, and you've faced down suddenly, stabbed in the back by a friendship, and that's maybe coming up right now because there is this sadness is being brought by your higher powers to see now, Sagittarius, because you have the ability to do that. But you're not going to really feel that full impact of your power of wealth and of beauty and of generosity until you deal with this feeling of defeat, of despair. And then you've got the Six of Wands. Well, there was a victory parade recently, and you've got the Wands again. So you were successful. You were recognized. You stood up. You might have been a part of a team or a group, but you've risen, and you're the leader, taking this into success. But then out of this energy to go out there and be successful, there's this sadness, this grief. But the Knight of Wands is coming, another fiery energy, and it's going to go for what it wants, to be a daredevil. Maybe be a daredevil, bring all this energy and be a daredevil about this grief and let it go, and use your passion to move forward. With the Queen, the foundation is this Three of Cups, a celebration with friendship. And you have the Four of Swords again. So you got that twice right above each other. So it's an emphasis right now, Sagittarius, is very important. And you out there know that you need to rest, you need to renew, you need to heal. There's something physically that you're tired, and you need to take some time out to rest your mind, to rest your body, because you've been fighting, and you've got this Knight of Swords, a Page of Swords twice. So there's a lot of a need to take your new ideas and to really think through something, to really use your intelligence about how you're going to stand up for yourself and keep persevering, and what information you need. There could be a lot of gossiping at the foundation about you in this relationship. This celebration could have brought up some gossip, people spying on you, people stalking you. And this is saying that you've got to really use your wit, stand firm, learn about whatever it is that you're having to feel so burdened and wounded by. But the Magician is here because of the Tower. With something is crashing down. There's some building, as you see. Maybe something that this magician built was black magic, or was not built on a firm foundation. It was built on this ego show of making magic and trickery in your environment. And you thought, oh, it's going to give me this amazing house, this amazing place to live, this creation, this union, this friendship. But it had to come down, something sudden. This is in your environment. Hit you blindsided, woke you up to something. Was a wake-up call in the sense of it hit you out of the blue, divine necessity. So around something you created in your environment. And this burden is because you've got the Ace of Wands again. Wow, Sagittarius. This reading is on fire. And the burden is because you're going from the 10 to the 1. You're starting over this cycle again. And that's your hope, that I don't just keep going. Start with this new idea and then move all the way through from the 10. And you've got the 6 and the 7. I mean, you've got all of these wands in your energy field. And you're having to stand your ground. Maybe you're feeling you had to persevere against this gossip or against some energy that was using their mental manipulation, and that's what led to whatever this creation was, whatever this project, passion project, had to come down, crashing, and it brought you in a relationship down too. But you're using that wand again to out with the old, in with the new. But is that repeating this same cycle? Let's see, because you need to rest and renew because you have been working hard. This is the card of maybe being a workaholic. And having been working on this project at work, 8 of these pentacles, and crafting them, they're meticulously worked on, each one of them. And it's time to rest and heal from that energy. As you keep going on, you will have the money and abundance and recognition of this craft that you're putting out there, but it's time to rest. And because we have so much fire in this reading, Sagittarius, let's get some water and see what it is that the water oracles want you to take home from this reading. The sirens, well, it's time to use your voice, expansion and freedom. And you've got freedom again. So there's something that's very important for my Sagittarius to do with your voice, to speak out, to speak up, to share something that you are going to get from this download and to bring it out into whatever it is you're working on. That you're apprenticing yourself to a work and you're needing to rest from it and heal from that. And you've got to use your voice to move toward freedom. And you're going to the wellspring. What are you thirsty for? Body care. Take a breath. Well, see, this figure needs to rest. They're resting and renewing and healing and getting in touch with your ancestors. You might not be getting enough sleep, Sagittarius, because there's so much fire and manic energy going around here. And so that's what I have for you, to take a moment this weekend to really renew and rest and meditate, to take care of your body, to go to the wellspring. And that's what I have for you. And you know I love you, Sagittarius, and we're in this interconnected field and the theme of connecting with friendships and unions. And you need to go to the wellspring as you do this, because it's a lot of energy of out with the old and in with the new. And see you next time. Bye-bye.